Hey, what's going on, guys? So I've done a review video on one of these Tasco trail cameras, and I didn't really show much of I guess all the specs on setting it up. So I picked up another one. I had been in need of another one, and so I grabbed one up at the Walmart for 28 bucks, and also grabbed me a pack of 8 AA batteries. Also a little SD card in there as a bonus. So I think you can pick up this little pack of Rayovac batteries for roughly 14-15 bucks. So a little extra expense on top, but I think this is an awesome little trail camera from Tasco. You know, 8 megapixels, plenty of time. You can stick up to a 32 gig SD card in here and get quite a few good photos. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a breakdown on everything and just kind of show you overall what you're getting here. See if we can get the camera to focus in on these specs. And there it is. So if you look there, you can pause the screen and see Aiden. If you pause the screen here, you can go ahead and take a look at all these specs on this guy. But it's just an up close and personal look of what you're getting with this Tasco. I'm going to go ahead and pop it open, show you the little strap that it comes with. Got to be careful with those. They little plastic parts tend to snap. And of course I'm going to show you how to load up these AA batteries. Very, very simple and easy. I prefer to use AA batteries compared to those big C batteries that a lot of older trail cameras take. It's one of the big reasons why I'm grabbing another one of these, because it is an awesome little trail camera. So let's take a closer look and pop it open. After taking a razor blade to the edge of this box, we can go ahead and pop it open here. Got our little strap for mounting it to a tree. I have broken quite a few of these little bitty plastic parts, so always got to be careful with these guys. We'll set that off to the side. And let's get this guy taken out. So, I mean, as you can see, this thing it's kind of fitting in the palm of my hand. It's a very small, petite little camera with some nice little tabs on the side. They have a nice affirmative clip snap to them and pops open. And of course, we have our controls in here. And I know there's some guys that are probably fixated on how many LEDs it is. You can sit here and take the time to count them if you want, but anywho, we got our on and off switch in the middle. In between on and off is the aim portion where you can make the adjustments, and we'll click through a few of those features and see if we can't dial it in and do I think the standard photo session lasts for every 15 seconds. It'll take a picture. So we'll go ahead and adjust it down to 5, and we'll test it out in the backyard, and I'll show you guys on the tablet how some of these photos come out. And of course I also have other photos I can show in other videos from the actual property that we have our other version of this at. But anywho, snaps right back together. Awesome little camera. I love these. So let's take a look at this battery tray here. So if you look down here on the bottom, we have that little plastic switch. You can simply just push down on that, thumb in there. Okay. You really got to get it with your fingernail and get it to get your fingernail lodged in there to get it to snap. But you can see here it just disconnected itself. Little battery tray, we'll slide it out. As you can see there, it takes 8 AA batteries. We're going to go ahead and lay those in here, and awesome blossom. So got these last 2 batteries. Go ahead and line them up, shove them in. Alright, so our battery tray is locked and loaded and ready to be dropped in place. Simply line it up, make sure you got the right side in, and we'll just push it in until it snaps in. I think one nice thing also is that it has a rubber gasket, like a rubber O-ring that goes around this tray, so when you slide it in Alright, so now we can go ahead and move the on and off switch halfway up to aim. It's saying that we need our SD card, so we'll simply take a little 16 gigabyte SD card and just very easy to snap right in. Get a nice affirmative click. Alright, so I guess it's showing 102. Hit OK. Let's see, currently it is, get my phone out, 726. So we'll just hit the up arrow, hit OK. And of course, after going from 7, we're going to scroll it on up to, let's go with 727. Today's date, we are currently in August 26th. So we'll do 8, OK, 26, OK. And the year, of course, 2020. And we want to take our pictures. It's blinking, it shows a 15 there. I don't know if you guys can see that okay. We're going to do it for every, so it gives you either every 15 seconds, 30 seconds, every 1 minute, every 5 seconds. I guess we can go with every 5 seconds for now. Showing one camera, so okay. And this is usually where I don't make any adjustments. Apparently you can dial it in for different distances to really kind of get it all squared away, but I'm just going to leave it on the standard settings for these, the DEFN. It explains all these different settings that you can utilize, of course, in the owner's manual, but then again, I'm not one for these, so we'll just toss that off to the side. Alright. Alright, so we're all set up to take some photos. We're just going to go ahead and slide the power switch to the on position. You'll see it's going to do a countdown from 10 seconds. And of course, once it's done, we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and mount this outside and see what happens. We'll post it up on one of my patio porches and see what kind of photos it can take of us. Okay, so we got the SD mini card. We threw the motion camera up on the post out on the back patio and got a few shots of it in action, just so you guys can see the quality of it. One thing I also want to mention that has been a big saver for me and some of the older folks in my family that have been using computers for a while is if you have an Apple product or even a Samsung phone, you can grab one of these little SD card readers, and they're super simple. You just take your SD card out of your trail camera, slide it on in, and you can go ahead and just plug it directly into your device. I was using a computer with my uncle for a while, and these little SD card readers are awesome. So we'll go to our photo section, and literally we just plug it in under photos, and you'll see this down here at the bottom. It'll say import down on the bottom right if you have an Apple product. We're going to go ahead and click on import, and it has some photos here for us to take a look at. So we can just hold it down and it'll pull up the image. So these are some dark photos here, but hopefully you guys can get a little. So you got me walking back and forth, and you can choose to zoom in on some of these and kind of look, but I mean, you can kind of see, you can see the chubby love handles I got, and I'm a good 15 feet away in that photo. Here in the background, you can see the tile, the roofing tile on my neighbor's, the shingles on my neighbor's roof. And that's actually not just my next door neighbor, that's a couple neighbors down. I mean, my point in this and showing you guys these images really quick is just to show and demonstrate that it really is a quality, it is a quality camera, and the best part is that it really does hold up. I mean, you know, these photos, I mean, these are just silly backyard photos, but you know, I've had thousands and thousands of photos taken down at our feeders with this exact same camera, this exact same Tasco camera from Walmart for $28. So, you know, I guess my main point to presenting this is just a simple breakdown on this camera to show you how to slap it together and how simple it really is, and also the convenience of using AA batteries versus some of those older models. But I mean, you really don't have to spend 50, 60 bucks on just a trail camera. I mean, you can get a quality trail camera that'll hold up outside in the elements through the sun, rain, temperature changes going from summertime to wintertime. And I mean, I have to admit, I'm liking this Tasco 8 megapixel a decent amount more than any of the Moultrie products that we've purchased in the past in regards to their trail cameras. They did function, they held up for a little bit, and they did okay. And I mean, this is just a very simple, easy to use game trail camera that we can put AA batteries in, which we've got plenty and plenty of them. The batteries last quite a long time. I think they were good. I mean, shoot, taking pictures every single day for over 8 months, and that was with these exact same Rayovac Fusion batteries. I bought this exact same pack of batteries about a year ago from Walmart, and they offered the same thing where you could get a little 16 gigabyte SD memory card included with the 8-pack of AA. So there you have it, folks. A quality budget trail camera that'll save you a little bit of money and work plenty good and effective out in the you know, elements. I mean, this thing's held up really nice for me. So if you guys want to see where I've had my other one mounted for the last year, feel free to check out the other YouTube video on my channel at Longshore Outdoors. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hopefully it encourages you to get out there and save a little bit on your next camera purchase, and we appreciate you guys watching. Please do not hit that like button. Smash it if you can, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.